What's going on YouTube? It's R32 Epiphany back at you with another God Roll Guide video. So the weapon we'll be covering today is Solemn Remembrance. It is the comp hand cannon this season, or episode, or expansion, whatever you want to call it. So it's got some crazy perks. I managed to get one myself, tried it in both PvE and PvP. I think it's really good. I tried more in PvP than PvE, but I'm gonna try and guide you through which roles you should be looking for to focus and get this time around. So starting out in PvP, because this is mainly, PvP based weapon. Starting out in the left hand column, we got Impromptu Ammunition. Probably butchered that, but it's alright. Built to Blast, Lone Wolf, Headstone, Slide Shot, Zen Moment, and Moving Target. And in the right hand column we got Firefly, Keep Away, Rhyme Stealer, Magnificent Howl, Opening Shot, Precision Instrument, and Eye of the Storm. So pretty much we're going to start out in the PvP based roles. So I think probably the one role that I would go for is Slide Shot and Opening Shot for the first one, with Slide Shot being sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine and temporarily boosts range and stability, and Opening Shot being improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack. Another role that I would go for is probably something like Slide Shot again and Magnificent Howl, with Magnificent Howl being the number of precision final blows before reloading affects the total rounds granted with increased range and damage. Precision final blows with Magnificent Howl active extend the effect for additional rounds. So for the third role that I would suggest is probably something like Zen Moment and Eye of the Storm, with Zen Moment being causing damage with this weapon reduces recoil and flinch over time. Now I don't think this one is as necessary because it is pretty stable. For the other perk that I would go for with Zen Moment is Eye of the Storm, being this weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. For the fourth role that I go for is probably something like Built to Blast, gain aim assist, stability, and flinch resistance while you have Woven Mail, Frost Armor, or Void Overshield. And then probably either Magnificent Howl, Eye of the Storm, or Opening Shot. Now moving on to the PvE roles. There's not very many PvE roles on this weapon, but one that does stick out to me is Built to Blast and Rhyme Stealer, with Built to Blast being gain aim assist, stability, and flinch resistance while you have Woven Mail, Frost Armor, or Void Overshield. And then Rhyme Stealer being destroying a stasis crystal or defeating a frozen target with this weapon grants you Frost Armor. Now I say this combo because Frost Armor comes from Rhyme Stealer by getting final blows, and then having Built to Blast, it'll tie into it. It'll give you aim assist, stability, and flinch resistance, which you don't really need in PvE, but still it kind of goes hand in hand. Another role that I would suggest is probably something like Impromptu Ammunition, probably still butchering that, but it states final blows increase ammo meter progress from all sources for a short time, and pairing that with Firefly, which is precision kills with this weapon increase reload speed and cause the target to explode, dealing solar damage to nearby enemies. So I think it would go hand in hand. Having that solar damage can get a final blow and go hand in hand with Impromptu Ammunition, increasing your ammo meter progress for a short time as well. So another role I go for is probably Headstone and Rhyme Stealer, with Headstone being precision final blows spawn a stasis crystal at the victim's location. And then again, Rhyme Stealer being destroying a stasis crystal or defeating a frozen target with this weapon grants you Frost Armor. So that's probably another perk that I would go for as well. That pretty much sums up my little guide, God Roll guide for this weapon. I'd highly encourage you to go out and farm this weapon if you can. I know the level grind's a little tedious right now, but it's something else to grind if you get tired of, you know, farming light level. So yeah, with that being said, this is our 32 Epiphany, and I'll catch you in the next one.